So, Kevin, each and every time we're in a CCW event, whether it's match 1, 2, 3, 4, or the main event, regardless of what town, regardless of what venue or what card, every match has a big fight feel. But you can feel the stakes raised in here tonight. It's for the heavyweight title, and Jay Vidal really looking to prove his worth as he's not compartmentalized. He's not just a cruiserweight style wrestler. He can compete with anybody.
Yes, he can. And the other thing is, this Gangrel talent was taught by one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, Gangrel. If you want to learn how to wrestle, you come to CCW, and their school here is unbelievable.
And you can see the confidence oozing out of Jay Vidal. One of the prize students of Gangrel over the last several years. We've seen him competing all around the United States. Has made some West Coast tours, Midwest tours, really finding a footing in the California, Las Vegas area. With PCW Ultralight Champion, a promotion you're very familiar with, Kevin.
Yes, I certainly am. And I am so impressed by Jay. This guy, he's in such unbelievable shape, both cardio and muscular shape. This is going to be tough for Ariel.
It is the best shape of his career, but you can say the same about this man. And ever since back in May, when he turned his back on Vinicius, when he stabbed Bill Alfonso in the back, and went out on his own and carved an entirely new path, Ariel Levy has backed up everything that he said inside that ring. And when he defeated Cha-Cha Charlie for the CCW Heavyweight Champion back in July, he started a reign of terror here in CCW.
And that's the other thing. You can't take anything away from Ariel because he has backed up everything he said and more so. He's turned back every challenge that's been thrown at him.
As he certainly has lost many of his diehard supporters ever since that breakout event when the tag team titles finally left their waist back in May of this year. And once again, the final match inside the CCW Arena in 2022.
I'm looking forward to that. In the cave, things may be different for Ariel that night.
As it's the calm before the storm here, let's head back into the ring. Johnny B. Good set the table for the CCW Heavyweight Championship Breakout 19 Naughty or Nice main event.
This contest will be scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CCW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first to my left, the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 175 pounds, newly signed Impact Superstar, J.A.I.J.
He hasn't won the title quite yet.
He's got confidence, that's for sure.
To my right, the champion from San Diego, Chile, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, he is the reigning, defending CCW Heavyweight Champion and the one and only South American Superstar, Ariel Levy!
The table is officially set for the CCW Heavyweight Championship match. Referee Noah Cinto assigned to this contest. And it's very tough to argue here, Kevin. Both men in the top shapes of their career.
I agree with you 1,000%. This should be very entertaining.
Gentlemen, are you ready? You're going to turn me straight.
Is that possible?
I don't think so.
So we're off and running here. Main event, naughty or nice, JAI, Jay Vidal and Ariel Levy. Very interesting path in JAI Vidal in his career here, Kevin. He started off in CCW. He went to go train with Gangrel, and then when Gangrel came back aboard with Coastal Championship Wrestling, Jay Vidal moved all the way from the west coast of the United States back here to South Florida just so he can train once again under the Vampire Warrior, and you can really see where it's taken.
That's what goes to show you that guys who cross country to train with Gangrel.
As you have to imagine the Vampire Warrior here on the road traveling. Can't wait to get a report of all of the action here tonight. And of course tomorrow night as well, up in Port St. Lucie, our final event of the year. The heavyweight title not scheduled to be on the line tomorrow night. Ariel Levy, a part of a six-man tag team bout, but Jay Vidal very well could start the year not just newly signed to Impact Wrestling, but as the CCW heavyweight champ.
And that would be a real feather in this young boy's cap.
So if you're in a situation like Jay Vidal and you're just newly signed to Impact Wrestling, you've broken out on the national scene, how much pressure is on you right here where you're almost expected to win as the challenger?
Yeah, it's one of those things where all the pressure's on Jay. All the pressure's on Jay. What you forget is the champion can get disqualified and still keep his belt. Jay has to win.
Vidal arguably has the quickness advantage here. Levy a bit more crafty and has been around a bit more inside the ring. But Vidal has an excellent opportunity here to really seize the moment. And we've certainly seen some incredible moments here inside the CCW arena for the various breakout events over the last nearly 2 years, including Cha-Cha Charlie flying off the top of the building and crashing through a table in his war with Ariel Levy. But that was nearly a year and a half ago, a completely different time in CCW. And Ariel Levy, the top star here in Coastal Championship Wrestling, he is the champion. And this is the type of talent, this is the type of matchup that Jay Vidal is going to face on a weekly basis on Impact Wrestling.
Well, this is the type of talent that he's going to meet here at CCW. CCW has as good a locker room as I've ever seen.
As Levy eats the boot there of Vidal, and JAI, they're going to take a minute there, and what a transition, what a shift in midair. He was trying to springboard off the ropes, lost his footing, and then came right off the mat, still executed the suplex, and nearly won the title. As Vidal going after Levy again, but the heavyweight champion, we're going to take a bit of a breather here. And Vidal looks to find the opening, and he flies right through the air.
That had to take something out of the champion, that's for sure.
That's how big this bout is for Jay Vidal. He's going to do it once, how about twice? Tope suicide to the outside. But Kevin, he has to remember the title cannot be won on the outside of the ring with these stipulations. And Vidal will the third time be a charm. And Levy saw it coming, and that sort of craftiness, that sort of talent is exactly why Levy is at the top of the mountain here at CCW.
But Jay went to the well one too often.
A bit overzealous there was the challenger. And now Ariel Levy nearly decapitates Vidal as he says he's the champ we deserve. As far as I'm concerned, he's the champ we don't deserve, but that's neither here nor there.
How quickly this match has changed.
Vidal on the receiving end of a beating on the outside. And Ariel Levy tossing Vidal into this steel guardrail, leaping off the top rope onto the ring apron. That sort of offense, that's not something we would have seen 6 months ago from Levy.
Well, Levy has obviously changed his tracks, but he's become a fighting champion, and I'm not taking anything away from him.
Go back about 6 weeks, Kevin. You were the special referee for Ricky Martinez, Ariel Levy for the heavyweight title down in Hialeah. What sort of tactics did you see in the ring that weren't necessarily on the up and up?
A lot, but you gotta give leeway to him. He's the champion, and like I said before, to win the belt, you gotta beat the clothesline.
And Vidal trying to pick up some momentum right here. And Levy, once again, finds a shortcut and puts himself right back in control. Whoa! And Vidal, for I believe the 3rd time in this match, has found himself on the floor here. As Noah Cinto is administering his count, and Jay Vidal, that's a kiss he certainly wanted to miss.
I don't think he's going to get back in the ring.
As Vidal goes face first, essentially right there, into those steel steps. And now Levy doing some calisthenics. How insulting is this to the challenger?
I think it's also his way to play games with Jay. And he's just taking the stairs and ate them. Now he's prancing around the ring showing off.
Levy certainly wouldn't mind skating out of town with a count-out victory. I don't think this is how Jay Vidal was envisioning putting a bow on his year. And we just saw the count out with Andrew Anderson and Eddie Valentine at the double variety. But Jay Vidal, at just about 9 seconds, pulls his body back inside the ring. But he's on the receiving end of Ariel Levy offense here. And those shotgun knees might have just caused some serious whiplash. And the T-bone suplex puts Vidal right out.
I think this is it.
This could be it. Levy 1, 2. Oh! And Vidal hangs on, and he's not quite done yet. Huge opportunity for Vidal here against Ariel Levy, really showing he can hang with the big boys in the heavyweight chip.
It shows the heart that Jay has, the determination, and the athletic ability he has.
And Vidal trying to pick up the intensity a bit here, but Ariel Levy stomps on the fingers. Kevin, we just talked about dropping weights on toes. That's just as bad. As Vidal here, trying to put himself in position maybe for that power bomb.
If Jay can get up, he's got the momentum right now. He may be able to.
The champion is down and the challenger is down here, Kevin. This main event is hanging the balance in Pompano. As Levy trying to pull himself to his feet. Vidal struggling to get to a vertical base. Our official checks in. It looks like they're both going to continue. And Vidal colliding with Levy once again. And look at Levy putting on the brakes here. Kevin, Ariel Levy might be sensing desperation. That title slipping out of his grasp.
Yes, but that was a great block by the champion. That was lights out. Jay, cover him now. Do not play to the crowd. Cover him.
As that dragon suplex nearly fully executed there by Jay Vidal. And Levy now, blue thunder bomb, that's gotta do it too. And arranging the skull of Jay Vidal.
Where is he getting this intestinal fortitude? Come on, Jay.
And at this point, how much gas can be left in the tank? That meter has to be on E.
For both of them. For both of them right now. This could go either way. Whoever makes the first mistake, the match is over. They've taken this, like you said, to the limit. They're out of gas.
And Levy here, you can almost sense the desperation. It's written all over his face. And Vidal, nowhere near 100%. Levy going for the double knees. Vidal has it well scouted. In a precarious position here. Oh, wait. Levy there, just raking at the face of Vidal. Really trying to pull anything out of the back page of that playbook. And Vidal, Kevin, if he makes the cover, we have a new champion! No! 2 3/4.
That's the closest I've ever seen to an ear pig.
Right on the cusp. If we had instant replay, we would need to take a look. Standing room only here in the Pompano Beach in the CCW Arena. And Vidal could be one power bottom bomb away from the richest prize in the Southeast. Levy's lifeless body. Oh, Levy! He grabs him, stacks him up. He's got a handful of tights, but that's not enough. And Levy's got him in position now. Vidal fighting for his life. Oh! The buckle bomb and Vidal collides with the official. Noah Cinto is laid out, and there's no one to make a cover. Levy comes right over here, Kevin. He just grabbed the physical. He grabbed the physical championship title. If he uses it, that's a disqualification, but there's no referee.
We all know what he's going to try to do.
And Levy goes for the home run swing. This is not normally a page out of his playbook.
Don't use it.
And Levy, the madman is begging for it. Vidal pastes him right across the face. He grabs the official. Levy's out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No!
What happened there? I was out of position.
It has to be the referee after getting laid out with that championship, or rather the buckle bomb. He can't come to. Jay Vidal saying that's 3. Noah Cinto, our official, trying to get the belt back. Levy goes low. The referee doesn't see it here. And there's the double knees right to the face, Kevin. There's a cover. No, not like this.
That was stolen. That was stolen.
Ariel Levy found a way to lead Pompano Beach still your CCW heavyweight champion. I can't believe it. He will, of course, be a part of 6-man tag team action tomorrow night. But Jay Vidal, his final match in CCW here in 2022, he was hoping to leave on the highest of notes. But unfortunately, right when it looked like he was going to secure the victory in the championship, things went the other way.
I thought he was going to grab that brass ring. Unfortunately, he didn't.
He had his fingers on it. He was touching it. It was in his hand, but he couldn't pull it down completely. And it looks like he has something to say here to the fans of Pompano.
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't win, but it was worth it to wrestle in front of my hometown crowd in front of the promotion that I started out. Ever since I was a kid, I just wanted to be a part of the conversation. I just wanted people to mention some of the best that mentioned my name. We're so far from that, but God dang, we're on the road to it. From the bottom of my heart, without people here like Kevin Sullivan, like Blake, like Nelio, like Alex, like Eddie Valentine, like Gangrel, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be signed with the pack. I'm going to be going back to the West Coast, but you know I'm going back to the West Coast with my head held high, repping the CCW banner.